Wait, hi everyone. Sorry about that. I think I had a little bit of a summer fun in there that I was having some cool fresh water and it wasn't going down right. So I hope you're having a great day. And if we haven't met yet, my name is Rosalie Elliott, and I absolutely love supporting people who are motivated to naturally improve their lives with essential oils. I started my journey with doTERRA in 2011, and while I was working on my own health, and I fell in love with the oils right away. I love sharing them. I love seeing the experiences that other people were having, and it has turned into a very financially secure and very healthy lifestyle. And I just absolutely love sharing that opportunity with other people. So please use this opportunity to get comfortable with essential oils, as my hope and desire, if you haven't started yet, is that today will be the beginning of your stress-free journey. Now, doTERRA doesn't treat, diagnose, or cure, and the information presented is not a way to intend as a substitute for medical counseling. These are suggestions and apply only to using doTERRA essential oils. A lot of different essential oils in the marketplace now, and we want to make sure that you know we are talking doTERRA specific for many reasons. So let's get started. This was an oil blend that I was introduced to at the beginning of my journey. It wasn't exactly a blend for feelings of anxiousness or head tension. It wasn't one that I really needed or thought that would be helpful to me. However, in my second year with doTERRA, I found it to be extremely helpful in managing and supporting some nerve issues that I was dealing with, and it became quickly a great friend when I realized the benefits that it had. So past tense is a great blend, and I highly suggest you have it on hand because you never know when somebody is going to be having head tension around you and maybe need some support in the muscles areas or neck tension areas. So it's a great blend to have. Now you might be wondering why doTERRA, or if you're already in doTERRA, you already know why we love doTERRA so much. Well, the main reason that I fell in love with the company was the quality of the oils. We have what's referred to as CPTG, which is Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And this is really, really important because every oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind. They're just pure, unadulterated oils grown by experienced farmers in their indigenous lands. And another exciting reason why I love doTERRA is because they have co-impact sourcing. This means that doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environments. When they are grown and harvested in the proper altitude, climate, seasons, and soil, we end up with a far superior product. And this is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins and ends, right from the ground on up. doTERRA created this standard as a promise of purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested, so you can be confident in not just their purity, but potency as well. And we have lots of great videos on the certification process that the oils go through in co-impact sourcing, and I highly suggest you YouTube or ask me, and I would be happy to point you in the right direction. I love so much how doTERRA makes a positive impact in the world. We have the Healing Hands Foundation, and this is our nonprofit organization which is committed to improving lives through partnering with organizations that offer hope to millions around the world. Healing Hands seeks to bring healing and hope to the world. It helps those live lives free of disease and poverty, and to ultimately empower impoverished communities with the tools needed to become self-reliant. doTERRA covers for all overhead and administrative costs of the doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation, ensuring that 100% of all donations go directly to those receiving aid. And then with co-impact sourcing, in addition to supplying the highest quality essential oils, doTERRA is committed to making a positive difference in the lives of farmers, harvesters, and distillers who contribute to doTERRA's oil production. We also have a website that is really amazing. It is called Source to You, and you can gain access to quality reports on the exact oils that are in your home. I know I'm probably preaching to the choir because you already said yes to doTERRA, but I just wanted to help reinforce this decision. Truly, doTERRA rocks, and it also brought us together today. There's 3 ways that we use essential oils. We can use them topically, which means that you apply it to the areas of concern on the body that need support. The oils can reach the bloodstream within 20 seconds, and then they are distributed throughout the whole body within 20 minutes. It's best to dilute the oils and fractionate coconut oil to avoid skin sensitivity, and always dilute for children. The bottoms of our feet are a great place to apply the oils, and it's the most porous section of the skin, allowing for quick absorption. You can also apply on the back of the neck or along the spine. The second way I love to use essential oils is aromatically. I put a drop in the palm of my hands. I cup my hands and put it under my nose, and I inhale, and wow. And it's a great way for you too to get that aromatic experience. Diffusing is also a great way to get benefits from the oils. They can support respiratory functions and enhance moods. In fact, I have a blend that I've been loving. It's a opening the airways blend, and it actually helps me breathe through life. So it is a really great emotional support oil also. Now the third way is internally. And remember, I said at the beginning, doTERRA only, the only brand of oil that I would trust to use internally. Please do not assume it is okay to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. If safe for consumption, the bottle will clearly be labeled if it is approved for internal use. Once you are assured of quality, you can add 1 drop to your water or tea. I like any of the citrus oils. In fact, I'm drinking a drop of grapefruit in my cool, refreshing water today, and it helps me to get down the water that I need daily. Up next, I'm going to share how doTERRA will make the most fun and safest, best summer ever for you. So we're going to begin with doTERRA oils and products that are perfect for people who are going to spend some time outdoors. Maybe you're going to be camping, hiking, or biking, or things of that nature. I highly recommend Deep Blue. It's so soothing after a long hike. And if you're going on a really big hike, I highly suggest, it's worked great for me, to start putting on the Deep Blue rub the day before, during your hike, and after a couple days after, and you'll be back to new in no time. Lavender, it promotes a restful sleep. Then we have Tear Shield. It protects from bugs. Digestin Soft Gel. It alleviates an upset stomach. And one of my favorites that I start with every morning is Tri-Ease. It's a seasonal blend. It provides relief from seasonal threats when they're high. And sometimes when the flowers are out just looking so gorgeous, I'm having to double up on the Tri-Ease on those days. Peppermint beadlets. Now this is a great one. It supports clearer breathing, and the beadlets is about 1/3 of a drop of peppermint. Peppermint was the first oil shared with me, and I'm very, very fond of it to this day. But if you want to support your breathing, take one of those little peppermint beadlets, put it on your tongue, let it pop, and you'll just be enjoying some clear breathing, fresh breath, no sugar, it's all good. And then lip balm. Make sure you carry our lip balm. doTERRA has 3 different flavors, I guess you call it 3 flavors, that can assist you in your lips during the summer days. And then, of course, you want to start and end, and maybe in between, use your doTERRA On Guard toothpaste, keeping your breath in your mouth fresh all day long. And many other reasons why we love that doTERRA toothpaste. Now, the Tear Shield Repellent Blend has been scientifically shown to repel insects more effectively than other synthetic insect repellents. You can apply several drops to exposed skin and openings in clothing before outdoor activity. Which of these oils do you think you will use during your outdoor activities? Let us know what your experiences are with those. We would love to know. Okay, we have many products for our active lifestyle, and it seems like in the summer we're all quite a bit more active, which is awesome. Okay, so many people love the summer because they're able to get out of their homes. I know I do, and they can even be more active when it's more beautiful outside. So if you are eager to start moving your body and performance endurance is important to you, then make sure to try these oils that I'm going to cover. First, we have the Mito 2 Max. It is an energy and stamina complex. It comes in a capsule. Then we have the Slim and Sassy Trim Shakes. They provide essential nutrients and help manage weight. And my number one all favorite product of doTERRA, number one from the beginning of my journey, still number one today, is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And it's the number one product that doTERRA has. And they even offer a 30-day money-back guarantee because they know if you will give it the 30 days, you're going to be able to maintain overall health and wellness, and it will be awesome. And then the Deep Blue Rub Soothing Lotion is a great one to keep on hand always. And if you don't have room for the tube, then I highly suggest you get the travel little packs, or they're like single packs. They come in packs of 10, and they're really great to just throw in your backpack if you're going out, or in the car so you have them in emergency and just have that Deep Blue Rub handy. It's really helpful to have. Now here's a really good tip. Is the Mito 2 Max that we have that is for energy and stamina. Before a long run or any physical activity, take it for increased energy and endurance. So I wonder which oil that you're using currently for your active lifestyle. Let me know, and make sure you always remember that we don't prevent, treat, or cure disease. doTERRA doesn't. The information is not in any way intended as a substitute for medical counseling. These suggested uses apply only to doTERRA oils. Can't say that enough. I am going to share a variety of wonderful summer recipes directly from the doTERRA blog. Now, these recipes you can find on the doTERRA blog. I'm not going to read through them all, but I'm going to give you highlights of them, and then I can point you in that direction if you're unable to Google or look on doTERRA and find the blogs. But they're pretty simple to find. Just sometimes if you haven't been on, and doTERRA just updated their website, so it can be a little tricky. So don't be afraid to ask. Here's the best oils, though, for summer cooking. Your family and friends will think that you hired a chef once you add oils to your meals. You can use basil, cilantro, coriander, thyme, rosemary, marjoram, oregano, lemon, grapefruit, wild orange, and then lime, which is our free product of the month this month in July of 2019. So for anybody who has their loyalty rewards order set up, and they do their order, they process 125 prior to the 15th, or on the 15th, then they are going to receive doTERRA's lime essential oil, and that is an awesome oil to use in your food or in your smoothies, in your water. It's very refreshing. Some people use it with other adult beverages. Just saying, there's lots of different uses for lime, and people love it. It's an amazing experience. Remember, one drop of essential oil is like 50 to 70 times more potent than the actual herb or that, plant product. So it's very concentrated. So just be aware of that. And one drop is usually all you need for your use in food. Sometimes even a toothpick will do. Just drop a toothpick into the oil top and get a little bit on the toothpick, and then season your foods that way. Give it a try. It's an amazing experience. Have any of you ever had any experience cooking with our oils? If you have, I'd love to hear some of your recipes. One of the greatest tricks that your entire family and all of your friends will love, love, love is our doTERRA trick for staying cool in the summer. Whether you're at the kids' sporting events, sitting by the pool, or at the beach, or anything that leaves you sitting in 90+ degree heat, or 80 for some of us, apply a couple drops of peppermint essential oil to the bottoms of your feet and a drop to your drinking water to cool your body during a hot day. And I gotta tell you, it works amazing. It's very refreshing and definitely helps keep you cooler. After you use this simple trick, please let us know how wonderful you feel as you beat the heat. Okay, so this is an absolute natural sunscreen that I highly recommend, and it would be really, really great to use because the store-bought options are filled with so many harmful ingredients. So many, it's too many. So use all the ingredients from the image and then follow these instructions. And again, if you need the recipe, I'll be happy to get it to you. It says add everything except the zinc oxide and essential oil in a double boiler or glass measuring cup. You place it in a 1 to 2 inch of boiling water. You stir in the ingredients, and once the mixture is melted, you set it aside and let cool for 3 minutes. Then you add the zinc oxide and helichrysum essential oil and mix well. Pour it into a mason jar and store in a very cool place, refrigerator is best, and the mixture will last about 6 months. Now, an optional part is if you want to add some powerful bug repellent qualities to your lotion, consider adding a few drops of TerraShield. Who's going to give it a try? Let me know. It's a great way. I like putting it in a spritzer bottle, and then I can just spray on my natural sunscreen. Okay, how about afterwards? Okay, so cooling off after you're been out in the sun, and or just anytime that you're feeling maybe those personal summers, you can make a 4-ounce spray bottle of 20 drops of lavender, 20 drops of peppermint, and optional is 20 drops of frankincense, and then fill the remainder with water or fractionated coconut oil, and shake and apply as soon as possible areas of sunburn occur. And make sure you repeat every few hours. It works really, really well. Sometimes I have it in my car, so if I'm out and about, then when I get back in the car, I just spray it back on. I like using the coconut oil. It's a nice texture, I can say that, when you put it on your skin, it's nice and moisturizing also, so I really like that. If you add another drop of maybe even geranium, a few drops of geranium, that also can help moisturize skin, so it's a good one. We have some really great essential oils that are good for our skin, so adding that can be beneficial also. You just have to stay away from your citrus oils. Citrus oils are not good to be put on the skin before or during sun exposure. So just know that there is some rules to using essential oils out in the sun. So ask if you don't remember. Say, what was that rule again? And I'll be happy to share that with you. Our summer is known for barbecues, picnics, eating at the beach or by the pool, and often people are left without the ability to clean their hands before meals. Ooh, ick, right? And this is why I love this DIY hand cleanser. You can take all of the ingredients and put this in a spray bottle to use on the go. I like to use the On Guard hand sanitizer, but this works really well too. It's using a 15 milliliter spray bottle, 1/4 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. You can fill half the bottle with water, fill half with distilled aloe vera gel, use 8 drops of dōTERRA's On Guard protective blend, and shake well before using. You can keep some in your pool bag or your car, and your hands will be squeaky clean all summer long. I hope you're planning on staying squeaky clean. Summer is an awesome time to travel. The kids are out of school, there's a handful of holidays, and nearly everyone is out and about, and wherever you go will be beautiful. But when people travel, there's one thing they really need, and I've seen this in many people traveling lately. They come back and their immune system was compromised. So we need to support our immune system and be aware before, during, and after travel that supporting the immune system is super important. So this is why I highly recommend this fantastic roller bottle recipe that you can take with you anywhere and apply when needed. Yes, it passes through TSA. It's small enough. You can use a 5 milliliter roller ball, 7 drops of frankincense oil, 7 drops of dōTERRA's On Guard protective blend, 7 drops of Melaleuca oil, and 7 drops of lemon oil. And the Melaleuca is our tea tree oil, so in case you didn't get that connection. Then fill the remainder with the fractionated coconut oil. Where are you traveling to this summer that you'll be wanting to take this with you? Hopefully somewhere really fun. I'm going on a trip next week. I'm really excited. I'll be taking my oils for sure. There's really only one product though that you must have to prevent the little critters from impacting your summer with itchy bug bites, and it is called TerraShield Outdoor Blend. It contains powerful essential oils and other plant oils known to provide outdoor protection in a natural, safe way. This newly updated formula contains a select blend of essential oils, including ylang-ylang, cedarwood, catnip, lemon eucalyptus, Litsea arbavide, Nootka, and vanilla bean absolute, all of which possess specific chemical compounds known to protect against environmental annoyances. The addition of tamanu oil, Tamanu oil, provides added support, and through doTERRA's co-impact sourcing, the harvesting of tamanu oil is positively affecting the livelihood of harvesters in Madagascar. If you don't know where that is, it's south of South Africa. It's way down south. TerraShield Outdoor Blend is a powerful yet safe formula that can be used by every member of the family, outdoors and throughout the home. I've noticed sometimes that some of the screens don't really keep all the little bugs out, and so I'll just diffuse the TerraShield in the house. So take the bottle of TerraShield, not the spray one, but one that's the actual blend, and I'll just put that in the diffuser, and it helps very, very quickly. Now, uses of this outdoor blend, though, in the spritzer, you can apply it to the legs, arms, and neck before going outdoors, or diffuse it on the patio. You can take TerraShield on camping trips or to outdoor events. You can spray it around your door, window seals, and tent. If you want to diffuse it, use 3 to 4 drops in the diffuser of your choice, and you can apply topically to the desired areas before outdoor activity. Reapply every few hours as needed. And there's also a DIY product that you can use to prevent bugs from annoying you, and it is a non-toxic bug spray. It has 20 to 30 drops of TerraShield, 10 drops of lemon oil, and 10 drops of eucalyptus oil, which is optional. You can add 2 to 3 of those oils to a 4-ounce bottle of distilled water with a few drops of fractionated coconut oil for moisture, and shake before use. If you haven't tried TerraShield, I would highly suggest get it this month while it's 10% off. July 2019. Hooray for 10% off. And you can get that throughout this month of July. So it's awesome to have that during the summer months. They knew we would need it. So it's good that they give us a discount on that. Well, don't fret if a bug somehow found its way through your TerraShield, because we have a wonderful skin-soothing DIY blend that is absolutely perfect during your time of need. Get a 5 milliliter roller bottle, put 10 drops of basil oil, 5 drops of peppermint oil, 5 drops of lavender oil, and fill the remainder with fractionated coconut oil. You can thank me later, because you're going to love the cooling sensation of this blend. Okay, well, this will be my last bug post, but this one is super important for anyone looking to have a blooming garden this summer. Many people default to using toxin-filled products to keep their gardens safe, but doTERRA has an alternative, many actually, and I highly recommend saving this post because it will prove to be extremely useful. Okay, so here it goes. This is really good to know for ants, okay? Those little things that crawl around. Peppermint oil, super helpful. Put a couple drops on some cotton balls and stick up the places where they maybe are coming into or out of or something like that, wherever it's going to deter them. But peppermint is a great one. For aphids, recommended peppermint or sandalwood oil. Beetles is peppermint or thyme. Caterpillars is peppermint. Chiggers is lavender, lemongrass, or peppermint oil, or you can make mixtures of all of these to work together. A cutworm is thyme oil. Fleas are lavender, lemongrass, or peppermint. Flies are basil, clove, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, or rosemary. Gnats are patchouli oil. Mosquitoes, you can use lavender or lemongrass. Moths are lavender or peppermint. Plant lice is peppermint. Roaches are eucalyptus. Slugs are patchouli. Snails patchouli. Spiders are peppermint. And if you want to get rid of those weevils, patchouli or sandalwood oil. Have you used any in your garden? One summer, I used a mixture of peppermint and spearmint to get the little bugs off my tomato plants. And it worked like a charm. It only took a couple days, and we were applying it like 3 times each day, and they all went away. It was awesome. I loved it. I love knowing that we weren't having to use some chemicals on our tomatoes that I enjoyed eating. So summer recipes, some people have really fancy ones. Some people have really simple ones. I just like to eat. So if I can just add an oil to something and jazz it up, that's good by me. Like if somebody makes carrot cake, I'm always like, well, in the frosting, can we put maybe some wild orange? That's always good. Spice it up a little bit with the essential oils. Not spice as in hot. Well, you could if you use some of the hotter oils. But I like the citrus ones and like cream cheese frosting. Come on, doesn't that sound amazing? It definitely is. Well, there's a lot of doTERRA recipes, and for summer, there's some recipes in it's called the Living Summer Magazine of 2016. So again, I have a website for the doTERRA brochure on that, and we can get you some really good summer recipes. So you can get started. You can even add to some. You can message doTERRA and tell them that you have some great recipes that can help them out. So you might be wondering, well, what now? What are we going to do now that we're gone through how amazing the oils are and some great ideas for what we can use them for? Well, if you're anything like me, you're pretty excited about what you learned. My life has changed so much with doTERRA's essential oils, and I'm confident that you're going to have the same experience once you get started. There's 3 ways that you can begin using doTERRA essential oils. You can purchase oils at the full retail, which is the most expensive and not really recommended. You can pay a $35 membership fee like Costco, and you can then purchase your oils at wholesale price, which is 25% off the retail, which is totally awesome, saves you a lot. Or you can purchase an enrollment kit and have the membership fee waived, and that gets you the below wholesale pricing then. And I would recommend option 2 or 3, which are based on your desires. And you can visit the website that we can give you to purchase your oils, or we can help you do that to set up your wholesale account. If you're not sure which option would most benefit you and your family, please send me a message or get to the person that invited you to our webinar. A lot of times we invite other people, and I have people in my team that will invite people. So if somebody else invited you, please get back with them. We have a quick video that we can share with you that will explain the 3 options. And hopefully you found some interesting ideas here, things that you can incorporate. And if there's other topics or classes that you'd like to see, then I'd love to know, because I'm always looking for, the classes that are going to interest people. But right here, I wanted to put together some ideas just to show you what some of the kits look like where doTERRA is waiving the membership fee. And so really it comes down to getting with the person that invited you to learn more about doTERRA, because they're excited. They want you to learn how to incorporate the essential oils. It's changed their life, it's changed my life, and we want to help it change yours in positive ways. So look through all the kits. They can help you to see all the different ones, and then let them know which kit interests you the most. You can see here I put this little picture here of the new petal diffuser. This one should be replaced out in the Home Essentials kit by now. It's replaced out in the Aroma Touch kit too. It's supposed to be, it's transitioning over, but I'm pretty sure all the kits now are coming with that new petal diffuser, which will stay on for 2 hours or 6 hours or 12 hours, that it can intermittently go on and off. So we have a lot of different options based on you and your family's wellness goals, and we'd love to sit down and help you figure those out. So just know there's a lot of options, and we're here to help you with that. So thank you so much for jumping onto my webinar or for watching this as a recording. It's always awesome to have people want to know more about natural solutions, and we definitely are excited to help you start your journey. If you've already been started, then thank you so much for trusting in a company to be there for you and to have the products that are going to help you to get toxins out of your life, to get wellness in, and to help other people dramatically change the course of their health and their families. It's so exciting. So I usually recommend the wholesale account again, or the kits. Some people like to start slow and set up and get their account set up. It's okay, whichever works best for you. We're here to help you figure that out. If you have specific health concerns, we can make recommendations. Again, we don't treat, diagnose, or cure, but we definitely can make recommendations and help you in finding the best solutions for you and your family. So again, thank you so much for jumping on. There's lots of different classes that I'm doing in homes, in businesses, around the world, on webinars. So I hope to have you join me on another one. So thanks again for jumping on. Again, I'm Rosalie Elliott, doTERRA Blue Diamond, and I'm excited to see where your journey with doTERRA is going to take you. So thanks again for jumping on, and I hope to see you soon. Oh, the classes, I forgot to say, are listed at oilplaces.com. So hopefully you got that website to go look at future classes. So again, have a great evening. Bye.